most valuable tool you have is your mouth.
What's up, fellas? It's your main man back on the scene with another video. The talker gets the booty. Not that type of booty, you perverts. We're talking about the job market, getting promotions, getting a raise. The booty, plunder, taken as in war, a rich gain or prize, loot, plunder, pillage, haul, prize, trophy, spoils, something gained or won. Now, you perverts think of booty as buttocks, like she got a juicy booty. Sexual intercourse, I'm trying to get me some booty. But I can see how they are related because you're doing the same thing. You're trying to build yourself up to get what you want. The dating game, the job market, it's all war. Men competing to get what they want. But we're talking about jobs today. But the tactics are identical. Charisma. Charisma can be the difference between getting a promotion or going nowhere. No matter how hard you work. Because the video we're just going to watch a little bit of it. The lovely lady is talking about how people who don't work so hard get promoted and people who work real hard do not. So let's check it out. But before we get into it, fellas, do your brother man a favor. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Let's check out this clip. So you see the name, why your less experienced colleagues are promoted instead of you. And some of that is nepotism, or maybe they just like that person more. Again, charisma. So let's check it out. Let's expand this. It might be copyrighted, so I don't know. So, I have to do the copyright break thing. Let's do it.
The first lie is that, well, maybe I need more education. And so what happens is a lot of people at the level of unification, they go back to school. They get
Pause for the cause.
Get their MBAs, their master's degree. They go back for certifications, PMP. They put a lot of letters after their name and they get licenses.
Yeah, that's that alphabet soup. A+, Network Plus, Security Plus, Linux, Red Hat, Cisco. Yeah, it looks good on your resume. But you still need that talk game.
Certification, degrees, diplomas, believing that, well, maybe I need to be more educated in order for people to notice me, in order for me to be more visible, in order for me to be able to do my job well. So their mentality is still in implementation, even though they're at the level of unification.
Pause for the cause.
And they feel even more burned out because an MBA is a lot of energy expenditure, or they assume more debt to take on diplomas.
That I don't recommend. If you don't have, now if your job doesn't do tuition reimbursement, I don't recommend that. I'm trying to get that alphabet soup behind my name, but I'm using cash, so it's taking me longer to do it.
Degrees and certifications, they take on more debt, only to come back to still feel unappreciated and undervalued.
That sounds like some dude trying to wine and dine some chick, shower her with flowers, and she still don't want your ass.
So there's a churn and burn. Now that's the first lie. The first lie is I need more education. The second lie is the belief that, well, maybe I need to work harder to prove myself. So then what?
You hear that? I gotta work harder to prove myself. Sound familiar?
What I see a lot of managers doing is they work harder. They work longer hours. They take on more projects. They can't say no. They say yes to things. And again, they're churn and burn.
Can't say no. See, it's the same thing.
They feel burned out and they still feel undervalued, unappreciated, still stuck at this level. How come I'm not moving up? How come opportunities aren't coming to me? How come I can't be more competitive for these higher?
That sounds like some cornball. I have a degree. I make $150,000 a year. And Bum Quisha, she ran off with Pookie anyway. Because Pookie's more exciting.
Opportunities, solving bigger and greater problems and challenges.
And can't deny, in some cases, they like bum-ass dudes.
Why am I still stuck here? And that's the churn and burn. Because of those two lies, I need more education or I need to work harder to prove myself. And that comes from programming, external programming that's telling us, well, you need an education. You need to be good at what you do. You need.
Sounds like the dating game. Men are programmed to be simps. You got to do all this. You got to prove yourself to win the prize when you're the prize all along.
To prove yourself. But have you ever noticed that the harder you work, there's one guarantee is that you feel more tired. You feel more exhausted, right? There's this churn and burn, there's burnout. But what if I told you that it's not about working harder to prove yourself?
She's about to drop it on you guys. Gotta take a cause for the pause. I mean, a pause for the cause. I got it backwards.
And it's definitely not about going back to school. It is about taking your career and your life and yourself, your person, to the highest level of value.
Here it is, guys. She dropped a bomb on me.
And so let's talk about what is the next level of value. Now let's review what we talked about so far. We talked about the first two levels of value. First level of value is implementation, which is the lowest level. The next level from that is unification. That's the second level of value in the marketplace. And the highest level of value, you go from implementation to unification, and the highest level of value is communication. Communication. So what does that mean? It means
talking, charisma. That works in the job market and the dating market. It's the exact same skill. If you can't talk, you're not going to get anywhere. The talker gets the booty in both games.
It means being a great communicator. It means communications between you and somebody else, successful communications, effective communications, confident communications, communication as it
confident communication. It's talk game. Charisma. Charisma is a powerful tool. Let's compare Stallone and Schwarzenegger. A lot of women felt that Stallone was a better looking man, but Schwarzenegger has the charisma that made everybody like Arnold movies. Charisma. Your mouthpiece is your most powerful weapon in every game. Politics, the dating game, the job market, everything. It's talking.
pertains to leadership. So that's exactly why you see individuals in your industry. It doesn't matter what industry you belong to. It doesn't matter what corporation you work with. It could be a large corporation. It could be a startup. It could be a nonprofit. You're going to
see Star Game. Listen to her.
See this again and again and again. Individuals who are less educated. Individuals who don't even have as many years of experience as you.
It sounds like Pookie. While Pookie can get a lot of girls, he doesn't have any education, but he's telling the lovely ladies what they want to hear, and it's exciting to them. Or player, pimp, same thing.
You. Individuals who do not have the technical knowledge as you, sometimes they need to come to you for help because they're not as good as you at what they do. You're good at what you do. They're not necessarily good at what they do. But the thing about them is they can talk really well. They have
the talker gets the booty. We're gonna cut this off right here. So brothers, work on your charisma. I think Jordan Peterson had a video talking about that, like what is most attractive to women. Charisma, your mouthpiece, is the most powerful tool. Yeah, you need money. That helps. But the charisma gets you in the door. The money, she's just going to leave you a couple years down the road with that golden parachute. But anyways, fellas, do your brother man a favor if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Share this bad boy out. And I'll see you brothers in the next video.